It's the Eurovoix podcast, live from London. It's the London Eurovision Party, and here with me now is Mustii.
Hello, hello, hello.
How does it feel to be in London?
It's one of my favorite cities. I went there it's maybe my sixth or seventh time, and England is for me like one of my best country. I visited the south. I love people here. I love food here.
Yeah.
Really, I wish I was an English boy. And sometimes I dream of that, to be like. But no, I love it. I love the energy. It's just I'm to be honest, a bit tired because I had 1 hour sleep. We had a cancelled
from the flight in
flight.
Barcelona.
Yes, problem with the fly and Barcelona,
bless.
the pre-party. You know, when I'm going to bed after a show, it's impossible for me to sleep. So today I'm a bit like a vampire or a zombie. You can choose, but it's a good energy. I'm not complaining, but I'm like floating in the air.
Wayward, but the energy is still there. I mean, I'm a guy from the south, so it's very nice that you've come
I
and said
visited
that.
Hastings.
Hastings. I'm from Bournemouth, which is a little bit
not
further
so-
west.
okay,
Yeah,
love it.
Sandy Beach.
Okay.
Yeah. So you said you wanted to be an English boy. One of the things that London is most famous for is the theatre, and you've done a little bit of English theatre yourself. You've done Romeo and Juliet,
And Hamlet. I played
and Hamlet as well.
Years ago.
So what have you learned from the acting that comes into singing and performing?
For me, it's everything. All the tools that I have, it's coming from theater, my theater studies, from my work on plays, on TV shows, on cinema. Acting for me is the base. You know, it's the strong base. With acting, you learn to be conscious of everything: the audience, the person with you on stage, every movement, and so it's a way to control the stage, to control the performance. It's everything for me. So I'm more considering myself as an actor who's doing music than the opposite.
That's a really interesting way of looking at it. I think your song as well, Before the Party's Over,
Some
has that.
theatricality.
Yeah, exactly. It's got that theatrical vibe it builds. How did you and the team of writers come up with that song? What was the process like?
The first part who came out, it was the ending, the choir. I got a soul on fire. I had this melody that like a mantra, like I got a na na na. There was no words. It was soul on fire, something like that. And then I really quickly had the idea to put a lot of people on it. I had this David Bowie song in mind called Memory of a Free Festival.
Yes.
And at the end of this song, there's a massive cry of friends and family. It's a bit chaotic. I wanted to have some kind of the same feeling, a massive cry, not professional singers, only random people singing it, putting their full energy on it. That's why I asked a lot of people around the world, people I don't know, to sing this song. So it was an afternoon. We were in session with Pierre Dumoulin, who also worked with Blanche from Belgium. He wrote City Lights. But we didn't write for Eurovision. It was for my album.
Okay.
Eurovision wasn't on the table at that time. We didn't know that I would make a Eurovision.
Yeah.
So it's a pure coincidence. And it was the ending. The first part was the ending. It was there in my head. The melody was there.
And from there, all the other magic came. That is absolutely wonderful. Do you know, I think if you went around this room and you asked individually, have you sung on my song? I reckon about 50 people in here would say yes. Yeah, there are so many people I know in this room that are on your song.
Okay.
So if you went around, I mean, it's like your own song is here with you now.
It's a lot of pressure also, but no, I can feel that there's a lot of love and a lot of good vibes, but I'm trying to stay focused and grounded, but I'm really happy. For me, it's the main goal. It's if the song can touch people in their hearts, and I received a really beautiful comment of someone telling me the song was there at the right moment in their life,
a beautiful thing.
and bad moments in their life, and it's helped the people to go through that. And for me, it's already a win. The contest is a contest. It's a game, but if people can really feel something and have a change in their life, for me it's a win.
And then one final thing, and this might be selfish coming from someone who does absolutely love this song and wants you to do so well. When you stage this performance at Malmö in Eurovision, what have you got planned? Is there anything you can tell us, anything you can reveal?
The only thing I can tell, it's you can look at the video clip, analyze it. There will be some, of course, link to the video clip. That's all I won't say more, but I really want to stay coherent with the whole universe. The video clip is my guideline.
Yeah, that's the basis of this whole era you're creating for Eurovision. Well, the story will continue in May when Mustii performs 12th in the second semi-final of the Eurovision Song Contest for Belgium. Isn't that mad, isn't it? It's just happening.
It's crazy.
He's been Mustii, I've been James, and this has been the Eurovoix podcast.